Digitalization brings many new advantages, but also dangers. How well are companies prepared for this? How do you rate their IT security?
I think currently many companies are on the way of preparing. Some of them have understood that IT security is an essential part of digitalization and Industry 4.0. But mostly the smaller companies are still thinking that this is all just a great new opportunity. It's just something that helps them in the future. And many forget that security is an important piece here. The good thing is that especially in larger enterprises or enterprises in the electronics community, they have understood more and more that security is a very important piece of the puzzle. So if you go towards digitalization, if you go towards integrated processes, they have understood that they can't do it with just trusting the vendor's promises that all the devices are secure by themselves. So people integrate special security devices around them, they isolate product lines, they enforce security rules by specialized firewalls, and they monitor the security of their devices. And that makes the things trustworthy, and that allows digitalization in the end.
What can companies do to improve their IT security?
First of all, they have to understand that the new smart devices that they see everywhere now in their homes, in their companies, in smart factories, most of these devices have their security problems. So building something that integrates everything like it's achieved in Industry 4.0 needs security features around it. You need to have security expert and understand what are the threats there, what are the mechanisms that they can use to secure the whole thing. So just implementing Industry 4.0 and just trusting that everything is secure would certainly be a wrong thing. But if you do it wisely and you think about it, then it's certainly possible, and people can do it in a secure way. If I see the German market, for example, even mid-sized companies have heard about security these days. They start implementing a process to manage their security. Some think that it doesn't really affect them because they are so small, nobody knows them, nobody wants to do harm to them. But in the last years, we've seen so many broadcasted attacks like ransomware, where companies became victims just because they were there and nobody really targeted them. So people understand now that security is important and they have to do something.